Hello, my name is Trevor Owsley, teaching that there is another way through the dark night of the soul. Today we're going to be talking about truth seekers, seeking the truth. We hear many people trying to find the truth, but I'm going to bring something to you that is going to get you to explain the difference between trying to find the truth and trying to find the lie. We can all spend much time trying to understand what is truth. Does anybody really truly understand? For me, human being was the wrong word. So I found a truth in understanding 3 letters, 2 words of be me. This became my truth. It worked for me, it healed me. So what was the lie? Human being became the lie. Even though I was seeking truth of spirit, seeking truth of who I am, seeking truth of many spiritual practices, seeking the truth of the meaning and purpose to life. But I say to you now, don't seek truth, seek the lie. Within you is a lie. There is something about you that you know just doesn't feel right. So therefore, you can go on your journey, you can go to foreign lands, you can go and sit with gurus, you can go to Peru and see these shamanic healers, but something still isn't working for you. We're trying to understand healing. Healing hasn't been on this planet for a long time. Through the last 20 years, this civilization has received an awakening. That awakening shows signs of depression. Depression is there for you to heal. You are depressed for a reason, but you know not why. Because you're trying to understand the reasons behind depression, what got you depressed, and how to get out of it. But the best way to understand it is to delve into the lie. Is it really depression? You must ask yourself. Because what you have done is you have lost energy. So what you are seeking in the way of truth is energy. I bring to the planet body, mind, energy. Everything and everyone has energy. When you have lost your energy, of course, you will become lost and confused. When you become ill, you lose energy. And when you see people that are dying, they are definitely losing energy. So seek not happiness, joy and peace. Seek energy. Once you understand the language of energy in the Be Me way, then you will understand the level of communication and the level of consciousness that you need to be able to communicate with yourself to understand your energy. So you are a seeker of energy, not spirit or spiritual, but energy. We love energy. We have high energy. We have low energy. But most importantly, we have balanced energy. To find the balance within your energy is to understand the beginning of your life, the reasons why, the materialism of it all, and then to find yourself with no energy. That is the cocoon of the depression. I call it the dark night of the soul. Or could it be named the dark night of the ego, the dark night of the ending chapter of being a human being? Each and every one of you have always felt that there was something different about you, something special, but you never quite found it. Not yet. I offer a new language, a new way out, a new way of understanding your life, your mind and your body and your experience. Your experience is an energy. Your mind is an energy. Your body is also an energy. But your body that carries the greatest of energy also carries all your memories and all your pains and all your experiences. And what your body is doing at this moment is reacting against you. Many of you want to teach. You know that you're here to make a difference and that you would love to be healed and to be able to heal others. What does this really mean? For me, it was about coming away from the programming of being called a human being. Once you can unstick yourself from being a human being, from being a woman, from being a man, from being a husband, a brother, a friend, an uncle, a niece, an aunt, and all the other identities that have built you to be you. This is not who you are. When I speak of energy, and I speak of the beamy way, that is spirit in its essence. That is a place where you have gone beyond the body, when you have gone beyond the mind, and you have gone beyond the experiences that you are having. It gets you to step away from the body and to become the spirit, knowing full well that one day you will leave the body and become that spirit. That spirit is still a separate identity to who you are, but still very much connected. Now, the greatest key word that you should be seeking is communication. Communication to life, communication with your body, communication with your mind, and communication to your energy. Your communication levels are very important. In the first part of your life, your levels of communication were basically just about life. Anything that you was going through, anything that you was doing, every relationship that you had was all based upon communication. Whether you had a good upbringing or a bad upbringing, that also was levels of communication. Now you find yourself in the darkness of the dark night of the soul. This is where your spirit is trying to get your attention, and communication is key. Communication, while speaking with spirit, needs to be very limited. It is not interested in loads of words that serve no purpose. Life does this. Look at the language that you use. Look how much time and energy you waste on your vocabulary. It's not needed. What I discovered in 3 letters, 2 words of being me, that was the meaning and purpose to my life. To be me. To be you. Now the question comes, who do you want to be? What do you want to do? But the key behind this is being. The first part of your life was about doing. You did a lot of things. You was hoping that through doing, you would feel a certain way. And at certain points, you did. But then there's a dissatisfaction. So therefore, if you are growing as a being, and the time has come for you to grow and to become more aware of yourself in life, this is the dark night of the soul. This is the higher self spirit wanting to speak with you. But it's not about speaking, it's about listening. In the dark night, you need to listen to your feelings. At the moment, you're listening to your mind, and the mind isn't good. Look at the vocabulary that you are using against yourself. you would not use this against somebody else. Or maybe you have, or maybe you did, or maybe they're remnants of somebody that used to speak to you in that way, and so therefore you are carrying on that pattern. You're here to break the patterns of your thoughts, the patterns of your body, the patterns of your experience. You know you have got to the point where everything needs to stop. And in that moment of stopping, this is a place where you need to reevaluate. But you're not sure. You had a plan before, but this time you don't have a plan. Something else seems to have a plan for you. This is true. You said you want to find truth, but your spirit is saying to you, first we need to understand the lie. Let's have a look at a couple of lies. You are told that you cannot heal, that nobody can heal and nobody can do miracles of healing. You are also told that you cannot get in connection with your own divine spirit. And you've also been told that there is only one Son of God. These are lies. This needs to come out of your programming. This you need to understand has been ingrained in the very suit that you are wearing. The world has been fooled. You have been tricked into believing that you are useless. You are nobody. You are not going anywhere. But you have been seeking happiness, fun and joy, feel good, money, stability, all of these things. Don't kid yourself anymore, because what you're really looking for is the answer to the lie. Feel your energy. Feel where that energy is stuck in your body. I guarantee you it's in the solar plex. Third chakra, second chakra, first chakra. This is stuck energy. The reason why this is stuck is because you cannot go any further, because nobody has shown you or told you or taught you the gift of the heart, the power of healing and loving. We've all been led to believe that we must love something or someone. This is the way of the human, but nobody has ever told you to actually look at life and fall in love with life. That is the relationship. That is the energy of life. That is what you came here for, and that is what your spirit wants you to recognize. So whilst you are trapped in your inner world, because this is what's happened, you have become imprisoned by your own fears. You have to question, what is fear? Think about it. Is it self-induced? Do people knock on your door and spread fear? Are you running from somebody that has enabled you to sense so much fear? You're in your room by yourself, but you fear. What do you fear? Is it darkness? Is it loneliness? Is it unhappiness? It is not understanding your future? You fear dying alone? What is the root cause of your fear? Find that, understand it, work with it and heal it, and get it out away from your body, out of your mind. Because you have given yourself so much fear, you cannot move, you cannot think. For some strange reason, you wonder why. Fear is something that we believe is something that is going to get us moving. But it doesn't. It will cripple you, it will kill you, and it will make you very ill. So darkness comes, or the dark spirit can come, and give you even more fear. because there is a real good reason behind fear. It is your last moment. It is your second chance of understanding your fears and your emotions, to get it cleaned up, to understand it. Because once you have gone through so much fear, and you have listened to that fear, and loved that fear, you and fear become one. And once you can love fear, it neutralizes itself, and you will find yourself in the place of naturalness. Naturalness is key. This you seek as your truth. You want to feel natural, just like a flower, a bird, a tree, a blade of grass, a butterfly. Everything is being natural. So look at yourself now and find out why you are not being natural. The answer to that is because you are living a lie. Who you think you are is a lie. What you think you're meant to be doing is also a lie. You are trying to heal yourself away from that lie. And as I say, the lie for me is about being a human being. There is no truth. There is no proof about being a human being. We hear many people talk about body, mind, spirit, body, mind, soul. Explain to me soul. Explain to me really and honestly spirit. You are searching for the soul or for the spirit, but your intelligence is not greater enough to understand. You need to understand your human self first. Once you understand and resolve your human self, your spirit naturally arises. Your spirit came here to do a job. Let's go back to the beginning. In your mother's womb, it takes 40 to 48 days before that baby in that womb gets activated with a spirit. There is something there that enters the baby. That is your spirit. And there is something there that leaves when you die. That is spirit. So therefore, let's make it easier. Let's change the word of spirit into energy. So in the womb, there is a moment when energy is activated throughout your body. And then when you die, there is an energy that leaves that body. We are here to be able to activate that energy. Now you've all been led to believe that you need to find somebody to love, somebody that loves you. Is it love really, or is it an activation of energy? I say it's an activation of energy. When you are in love, the energy and the vibration and the frequency of who you are changes. But look at the difference when you are not in love and that you find yourself on your own. The energy and the frequency and the vibration is different. This is what you don't like. But start to see it like this. If you have had love, you understand how high you can love. When you haven't got love, you know how low is. To understand true energy and the spirit of, you need to find the balance between your high and your low. Once you do this, this is Be Me. You don't go too high, you don't go too low. You are there, in the middle, in the neutral zone. The neutral zone of naturalness. Then you will understand peace. Then you will understand intelligence. And then you will understand communication. And you will also understand the importance of relationship. There is a relationship between your high and your low. Look at the mind. Look at the argument. Look at the voices. There are levels of communication. This is a relationship, and that relationship produces energy. Within your mind, when it's a good relationship, produces high energy. If there is a bad relationship going on within your mind, that will produce low energy. Let's take it to another level of the twin flame. I have heard many people speak about the twin flame. They've had a twin flame relationship, or they seek a twin flame relationship. But I want to give something different, something that can truly make sense. These people, these beings, these relationships that you've had that you call soulmates or twin flames, are you with them now? Probably not. What did they bring? What did you share? What did you learn? What did you teach? Most times, when people meet their so-called twin flames, you will be left with nothing but heartache. You would have lost them, because somewhere in that level of that twin flame, you lost the plot, or she lost the plot, anger came out, and you tried to destroy each other. So two twin flames, it seems, cannot ignite into one journey. For the twin flame has its own journey. But that is on a relationship-based program. The true meaning behind the twin flame is within you. If you are male, obviously you carry male energy. If you are female, you carry female energy. But there are also equal and opposites. You can be male energy, but have a lot of female energy connected to you. If you're a female, you can have male-dominated energy that is connected within you. Either way we look at this, the twin flame is within you, and you are here on your own to be lonely, to understand that the twin flame that you seek is between your male and your female aspects of energy. You know when you're being too male, and you know when you're being too feminine. See, there's the high energy, and there's the low energy. We need both to feel completed. The Be Me being teaches you to become both. You will know how to use your male energy. You will know how to use your female energy. That is your time scale between your high and your low, your hard and your soft. If you can understand the balance, then you will marry the two together, which means you're not too aggressive, egotistic with the male energy, and you're not too feminine or too weak to be able to understand yourself in life. Finding the balance is key. Now this is full chakra point. This is the artist's way. Understanding both aspects of yourself can only come from the programming of your heritage. Inside of you is half your mother. Inside of you is half your father. You have to find out who you are amongst it all. This is Be Me. Understand what part of it is your mother, what part of it is your father. Look at your personality traits. Look at your emotional traits. Look at the way that you think. Look at the way that you act in any drama or situation. This is what you seek. This is what you call the seeker of truth. But first, seek the lie. You are not your mother, and you are not your father. You are a beamy spirit. To understand that beamy spirit is to understand your mother and your father, your masculine and your feminine. Once you understand this, then the heart will ignite, and there you will feel the gift that you have been waiting for, that you have been searching for, the fire, the passion, and the connection to your own spirit. This is when you regain your power. This is when you regain your responsibility to understand your body, your mind, and your energy. This will be the form of all healing. When you understand the power of the twin flame within you, you will understand the gift of naturalness. You will also understand that this is the relationship that you have been seeking. And you will also understand that this is the love that your spirit has been trying to get you to understand and to fully embody. This is the beamy spirit. The twin flame is you. Seek only you. Find the lie of who you are, and this will uncover the truth of who you are. My name is Trevor Owsley. If you would like to learn or understand more about Beamism, then check me out on Trevor Owsley, Teaching Beamism, Facebook. See you there. Hi guys, my name is Trevor Owsley, teaching that there is another way through the dark night of the soul. I'm here today to introduce to you a Skype meeting, a consultation with me for 1 hour live, so that you can speak to me about your problem and your situation. Now, if you do fancy a Skype meeting with me, then go onto my Facebook page, which is Trevor Owsley, Teaching Beamism, drop me a message, and I will get back to you with the details of how you can speak with me and explain what is going on within your journey. Because one of the things that I've discovered is there's nothing greater than finding someone that knows where you're at. This is one of the things that I always wanted to find, was somebody that knew me, somebody that could explain what on earth am I going through. So I'm opening the doors for you, to give you the chance to be able to come through and share with me your journey, so that I can share with you the information that saved my life. And I want to give this to you, because once you get this information and you work with this information, then who knows, maybe you will meet somebody else that is going through the dark night of the soul, or is going through depression and anxiety, or feels completely lost in life. I want to share with you this information so that you can then pass it on to somebody that may need it. Drop me a line on Facebook, Trevor Owsley, Teaching Beamism. Send me a mail and I will give you all the instructions and the directions, and we can make a date and have a chat for 1 hour. Speak to you then.